99. Any one of those nines you want to throw them in.
So you're plenty nine.
Yeah, plenty nine.
And
you say it with a little funk, you know, plenty nine, yes.
Okay. And we'd also like to mention this afternoon between 3 and 5, you're going to have a little autograph party of your latest album and cassette. And what's it called?
It's called I'm Gonna Love Her on the Radio is the title of the album.
Oh, do you suppose you'd be willing to give our viewers a birthday present and just play, we've got a guitar on the couch here, and just sing a little bit of it for us?
Well, it hasn't been released yet, the title song, but my latest single is out. It's called Shouldn't It Be Easier Than This.
Would you like to play a little bit of that for us? Do you think you could do it for us?
Well,
would you mind?
Happen to have a
just happen to have a guitar for us. Bruce Anfinson's guitar.
Yeah, well, he said it would be all right. Let me see. I'm not too good of a player.
You're not too good of a player? Well, you started playing when you were 14 years old. By now you should be since you're 29.
I didn't play it right, though.
Must have done something right, Charlie.
Until I start recording, but let's see. Month ago, I walked out your door. Said it wasn't working anymore. But it's 3 in the morning. I'm wide awake. How long is this getting over you gonna take? Shouldn't it be easier than this? Shouldn't it be easier than this? If goodbye was the answer, the question is, shouldn't it be easier than this? That's no one.
Wonderful. This is brand new number.
No, that's the one that's out right now, Norma.
And
it's number 3 on the national charts right now.
Wonderful. Okay, and the new one we're going to get a chance to buy this afternoon is We're Gonna Love Her on the Radio.
Well, that song is in the album, and of course the next one will be I'm Gonna Love Her on the Radio. It's a song. Well, I can give you a couple of bars, just a couple.
Good. All right.
And I'm not going. I'm gonna love her on the radio. She's gonna hear me everywhere she goes. I'll get her back the only way I know. I'm gonna love her on the radio. Take these pieces. That's
wonderful, wonderful.
That's the.
Every time we hear you sing, you just exude your love of music.
I do love to sing, and I think it's obvious from I think to my fans, and I'm just so pleased to be able to do what I love to do and make a good living at it, Norma, and seemingly make so many people happy enjoying my music.
You always sing love songs. That's your basic. Those are the basic types you like.
Yeah, well, I think everyone gets a certain. They are typed to some degree. You get in a certain type of mode of what song fits who, and I think that happens to most artists. And there were a time, like Johnny Cash was singing train songs, and Waylon Jennings would sing songs like. Of course, he's got one he had a big hit on called America, and you get into a certain type of lyrical type songs, and of course, people just seem to like to hear me sing ballads. My wife thinks I do ballads best, and a lot of my fans think so too. But I try to do up tempo and all, but I do love ballads.
Oh, I know you do. And how's it feel to you and Rosine to be back home?
It's really nice. We drove over to Helena and saw some friends of ours,
You lived in Helena 7 years.
7 years, and about 3 here, and we went and had lunch with Dr. Amos Little, which she used to work at the clinic over at the Hawk and Lindstrom Clinic, and so we drove over to East Helena and just drove through and just looked at it. And,
I know it. That's fantastic. And you're going to be, I guess, posing for a quick draw artist, Gary Schilt, tomorrow night at the quick draw auction at the Russell auction.
Right.
So we're looking forward to that. When Charlie and Rosine were here before in '83, his quick draw brought the most ever. It was $26,600 for that number, and that amount given that year when Al Donahue was chairman was $110,000 at the Russell Museum. So we're excited about you guys being back this year.
Well, I'm glad that not just I, but Rosine and I were able to help for a good cause of charity, and we do a lot of these, things back in Dallas, and we don't, publicize it too much, but we do a lot of charity work.
Okay, and we want to invite all of you to watch our Perspective on Great Falls this Sunday morning at 9:30 when we're going to talk more with Charley Pride about his years in Montana, a little bit about baseball, and where his career is going now, and about his new label that he's on. So thank you very much, and happy birthday, Charley.
Thank you so much.
Who is 29 today. There'll be more right after this. Would you sing my very favorite one? And let me see if I can find the name of it. I just love it. Kiss an Angel, Good Morning.
That's my biggest.
I know.
Sing.
Is that your biggest single? Yeah, that's my favorite.
Okay.
If you'd sing a little of that.
I might can do that.
Are you in a hurry?
No.
Okay, we're going to do 13 more. Wasn't he wonderful?
Yeah, he could be better, you know.
I know.
He was okay.
Okay.
It's early in the morning.
I know. It is not. No, this is 13. I wish it was an hour, but this.
He got it. Can be a Kleenex.
Does anybody have a Kleenex? Could you run and get some toilet paper, Steve?
That'll be fun. These nights I just
Get this
perspire so much.
Oh, I know. Get this out of the way. Anyway. Oh, let's see. Al, could you take a picture? Oh, there's one. While we're sitting here.
No.
Clean.
I'll get this in
Oh,
focus.
I don't want
I'll
you
get
to
this
say
in
they'll break
focus.
something.
Murphy's, go
Let me
ahead.
just get this in focus, okay? The hotel jumping?
Starting to.
What are you doing?
They're bringing on all the art. They've sold, one theater sold $110,000 worth of art last night.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Oh,
Then hit the red button.
Us?
okay. Now I'm going to give me a. No, don't move. I've got it all set.
There, you got
Okay.
it set. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, give us the cheese.
Sex.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you. Bruce.
Thank you, sir.
Bruce.
Okay, great.
Bruce.
You can hang on to it. Why,
This Murphy.
why don't you just leave it there in case you need it again?
No, he gonna bring.
Okay. Okay.
And
And here's my hat.
oh,
Let's see. Would you like to sign it? You know, there's lots of room here. Would you like to sign it? You know, like in here somewhere? No, no. Are you going inside? No, don't go inside.
I'm gonna go inside. See
Oh,
that?
I can't see.
Then they'll have to really look in there and find it.
Okay. All right. There
That's
you are.
different.
Okay, put your name, put the year, put 87.
88.
Oh, I mean, excuse me,
We
88.
still need the Teen Center and VOTEC interviews.
There it is.
I can find your tape. Here, I'll get you tape.
Maybe we should say the teen center. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So what's the next big project for
The
you?
next big project is to try to keep doing what I've been doing, you know, and just
Do you ever have trouble sustaining your level of excellence?
no.
Just because you basically love it, is that
Yeah.
right?
What you try to do is just to try and find as good a songs as you can find.
Is that hard?
And yeah, because I've always felt that, in my opinion, if Kiss an Angel or For the Good Times and Help Me Make It Through the Night were that easy to obtain, everybody would have a hit. So a good song is. Al Donahue was asking me what songs you've heard that you would have liked to had. Oh my goodness, how many fingers do you have? How many toes do you have? Of every hit that goes out there, especially in the field of music that you're in.
Yeah.
He said, boy, I would have liked to have gotten that one.
Yeah.
And but you shouldn't develop a certain type of regret or jealousy, in that sense, because that is my feeling, because I've had such a tremendous successful career, but yet I'm such a competitive person that I still, and plus I find out that people out there are still wanting to hear me sing, not only the fans that I've already made. Why were you losing all this good stuff like this? I mean, this is good stuff we're talking
I know
about.
it is. We are rolling. Okay, we're ready to start.
We are rolling.
Yeah. No, we're not. No. Charley Pride is truly an example of an American success story. Born in Sledge, Mississippi, one of 11 children of a sharecropper, he has risen to be a superstar in the field of country western music, not only in this country, but throughout the world. And the nicest part of this story is that Montana has played a part in it. Charley and his wife, Rosine, have been in Great Falls this past week as honored guests of our 20th annual C.M. Russell auction.